So today I wanted to revisit the Cipher assault rifle, which I actually believe to be one of the best ARs inside of the game and actually one of the best weapons. Now recently it did get buffed. Here's the build that I did use for it. A lot of these attachments were buffed for this weapon, just like all the other guns. So feel free to change it up a little bit, but this is what I wanted to run today. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. So in some of the recent updates when they updated and buffed all the guns as attachments, which is actually kind of crazy, they buffed the Cipher. So today I wanted to use it and have a little bit of fun. I've always really enjoyed this assault rifle. I've never been one to not like it. There are some people out there who just don't like this weapon, and I can understand why, but I really do enjoy it. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say it will not let me slide, but this should definitely be a pretty interesting game today. We'll probably try and stay in spawn a little bit till about round 8-ish, 9-ish, maybe even 10 if we can. But yeah, I'm definitely excited here, man. I really hope that this weapon's good. I hope it absolutely destroys, which of course we've already used the Cipher, right? But updated version, we'll see, man. This weapon has always been a really hard-hitting gun, so it's always been a very high damage weapon after Pack-a-Punch 3, Legendary, so it's definitely been on my list for some of the best weapons in the game. What is that, a max armor? But we will see today just how good it can actually be. Very interested. I want every single one of you guys watching this video to go down in the comment section below and let me know your guys' favorite weapon inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. Maybe it's your most used, whatever it is, but what do you really think the best weapon in the game is? Now, it doesn't have to just be the Maelstrom. It doesn't have to be, say, the Grekovas. It can literally be the SVD, the AMR mod, the HDR. Whatever you think is the best, whatever you're best using. I'm very interested because everybody obviously has like their own opinion. Everybody likes different guns. Everybody's good with different guns. That's the nice thing, is there's so many guns in the game, so it can pretty much fit so many playstyles. Oh my gosh. No! Dude, I didn't know that one damaged me that much. Nah, I lost my stupid speed cola. Dang it. Now we gotta go back and get it. But, yeah, I'm definitely very interested to hear your guys' thoughts. For me, dude, there's a lot of good weapons, so it's kind of hard to boil it down. I really do like using the Ladra. That thing just feels awesome. I love using the LC-10. I'm more of an SMG guy. Like, since I've started playing Call of Duty, I've just always been more of an SMG guy. Back in World at War, MP40 all day with suppressor. It was the meta, dude. I've always just preferred SMGs. So, yeah. We can go ahead and grab Jug real quick. One thing I never do, dude, is actually grab Jug at the beginning of my games. But since we already went down, I need to. I don't want to take the chance, right? The nice thing about the Cipher is, as you guys can see right now, it's round 11, right? Now, a weapon that has no rarity, no Pack-a-Punch, shouldn't be killing fast, but the Cipher does, because it deals so much damage. For a weapon that has no pack and no rarity, it definitely can easily kill. Let me go over here. Try and take some more of these guys out before we do hit up double tap. All right, let's push over here. We got 130 HP. Let me grab double tap real quick. Thank you. Kill these guys real quick. Yeah, we definitely need to go upgrade some rarity. What is that, a double points? Take it. Come on, zombies. I kind of want to keep this round right this second. But we're skilled. We don't need to keep it going. I do have enough to get blue rarity right now. So let's go ahead and snag that up. Bam, there we go. I actually went to the store today and bought a new controller finally for my PC. So if you guys are ever curious, a lot of people always wonder what I play on. I play on PC, but I just use an Xbox controller because I've always played on Xbox. And yeah, I've just always have wanted to use an Xbox controller. So yeah, I finally went to the store and bought a new Xbox controller, so I'm getting used to it a little bit. No matter what, dude, they always feel different whenever you buy a new one. If you guys have played console, you guys probably know. But yeah, it's definitely nice to be able to play without issues, man. I've had the same controller I was using for like 2 years, 3 years. I just never bought a new one. It was so dumb. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Just throw a nade back there. Oh my gosh, dude. Why is there so many zombies for round 12? This feels kind of crazy. I have 2 HP right now. Come on, shred them. feel like I have hella zombies chasing me. All right. They're all dead. Did that Semtex kill like all of them? All right. We need to go pack a punch though before we end up dying. Let's just go ahead and head down there. Oh, we got a few crawlers. There's a nuke. Kaboom, and some salvage. Beautiful. Okay, let me hit the zip line. And then we finally can actually pack a punch and upgrade our weapon. Round 13. Janus Towers, dude, is coming out. I don't know when you guys will see this video, but currently when I'm recording it, there's 3 days left. So there might be 1 day left by the time you guys see this video. There might be 2 days left. I'm not exactly sure, but it's coming. And I couldn't be more excited. That is for sure. Come on, we can just roll around here. We're already dealing 624 damage, which is just crazy. For having the fire rate that the Cipher can have with double tap, just makes it absolutely nuts. We can take this guy down. Okay, never mind. That was not happening today. Floppy disk, okay, more salvage. We almost got enough to double pack, so I'm just gonna kind of chill down here until we can. I also did throw on a tactical laser on this build. I've been really enjoying using my builds, but with tac stance. It's always made them super good. Or just, you know, kind of have a little bit more mobility, quicker ADS, just stuff like that. It definitely adds up and helps in the end. It's definitely has given me a little bit of an advantage throughout my games. Come on, zombies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Janus Towers is the last map we're getting. Most people at the beginning of this game said we're gonna have 5 maps. I'm pretty sure 5 DLCs, but I don't think so. I don't know, because I think they were kind of going off of GTA 6's release, because I'm pretty sure they thought it was releasing this year, but now that it's releasing next year, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I would hope they would, but it kind of just matters when Black Ops 7 is going to release. If it's going to release in October, then we don't need one, you know. But if it's going to release freaking end of November or something, which usually CODs release early November, end of October. But yeah, I guess you never know. Like if it got delayed or something, we would need a map. Unless Janus Towers is just absolutely dope, which I feel like it's going to be, but you never know, right? You very much could just easily be disappointed there. Who knows, but I'm hoping it's good. Crazy how good this weapon actually is, and it's funny because I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning, but so many people either hate this weapon or love it. Whenever it first came out with the Fang LMG, which if you guys don't already know, the Fang's really, really good. It has a lot of damage. It's a good machine gun, right? But that was the problem, is everyone was just like, Fang, Fang, Fang. No one was really like Cipher. Just because of how good the Fang was. But truly, man, I definitely think this is a very good assault rifle. We almost have enough for triple pack. We can just go ahead and hop back up here on this box. Janus Towers, dude, I'm so excited to find all the good strats on that map. I'm going to have so many videos come out with that map. I usually do with these new maps. Quick, okay? Trials, where we just play, have fun, first few times it comes out, or whenever it comes out and stuff like that. Then strategies, Easter egg guides, solo, side Easter eggs, strats. It's definitely going to be pretty fun. Plus we get new elites, stuff like that. There's definitely a lot of stuff there for us to do. But we can now go triple pack, which definitely will make this amazing. And then round 25 is coming soon, so we'll be able to get Deadshot Daiquiri. Oh my gosh, bro, we have 10 HP. That was so close. We about died. That wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have been good at all. That would have been really bad, actually. All right. Yeah, we can go and triple pack, and we should be good. We are actually getting so close to having legendary rarity. It's round 24, so we're kind of chilling right here right now. Just shredding because of this magazine being so big. And then the damage making up for, you know, maybe a little bit of the slower fire rate, which it's very much not slow because of double tap. But yeah, we can kind of start pursuing where the Wonder Fizz is going to be. I have my Ether Shroud, so if we do get caught in here, we can just use it. But shooting these guys is going to clear up pretty much most of the round. So we should kind of be good. We can get out of here real quick. Kill the rest of these guys. How many more? Should only be a few. We got them respawning, but I think it's because we're in a new area again. It's so weird about this game, how if you go in a different room, no matter how close it can be, like if I go from, say, in this room with a horde of zombies to in here, They will literally have some respawn. Like, I don't even understand it, bro. And it's not at like the beginning of the rounds. It's just crazy that that was how like the spawns were made. Like back in OG Zombies, if you had a horde, you could run wherever you wanted on that map. Of course, if like you didn't teleport or nothing, and they wouldn't respawn. Now they just respawn if you go anywhere. I don't know why, to be honest. I can't really think of an explanation as to why they would do something like that. But hey, whatever. I'm sure it has a meaning to it. All right. Grab some of that. Let me go grab this. We do have enough to get legendary rarity. So we actually can go open this. We can go snag it up real quick. Thank you. All right, nice. Dealing about 5K to the dome right now. Holy moly. Get me out of here. It's crazy, dude. How good this weapon is. So I am using double or nothing. And then the double body shot damage augment for double tap. So that does increase some things. Now, what you guys see right now where it's base with the 5,000, that's the base headshot damage. That's not it being doubled. So don't think that that's the double damage. Because I can only imagine, dude. I would not be saying this is good if this weapon only did 2,000 damage. All right, we just got 3 gums. What do we get? Killjoy. Anywhere but here. And a temporal gift. Oh my gosh, dude. I couldn't have got anything worse than that, actually. I like blue gums for, like, say, the starting room challenge. But come on, guys. We're coming close to the end of Black Ops 6. Give me some dang perkaholics to finish this year off with. No matter what, man. I never can get good gums on this game. It's crazy. That's one thing, like, at least in Black Ops 3, I felt like I could actually get gums and, like, I had a decent chance. In this game, I feel like if I don't buy them, I'm not getting them, like, at all. And that isn't really a good thing. I've seen a few people mention that. Not many, though. But, yeah, that's how I feel, man. I feel like I need to buy them to get perkaholics, you know? Which isn't something I want to do. I definitely think to fight that, they need to bring in Newton's Cookbook. It was such an L that they didn't add that on release, right? With this game. But guess what, guys? Then people wouldn't buy as many Gobblegums. Come on, man. It's all money. It's a business. You got to remember that at the end of the day. They got to make money. But sometimes it seems like maybe they can slow down a little bit on it and try and bring some entertainment qualities to their money source. All right. Let me hop up on this box. We got 30K. I don't really need anything. I need a vest. I told myself in one of the previous videos, like, man, I'm going to try and get better at getting vests and using my essence. But I just forget so much. Maybe it's because I played OG Zombies too much. I mean, it's not really wrong to not buy a vest. For a lot of the people who like complain about the starting loadouts and, you know, maybe buying the armor and stuff, you don't have to. You don't have to use armor, kind of like me. I played up and stuff, but I'm not really super eager to go and buy the 3-plate vest all the time, and it kind of brings some OG qualities. Although this game was developed for those things to be used, so you can die a little bit easier, I think, right? Maybe they made the zombies a little bit more aggressive, but although, I don't know, man. I think what makes this game feel a lot easier is probably the movement. Because you definitely aren't as sluggish as you were, like, say, in OG Zombies, you know. In World at War, you weren't slide canceling, freaking PhD slidering around, and that changes a lot of things. It really does. Alright, zombies. We got 1 gum. Dang, we just... Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, we just got those 3 gums. So that was definitely good, like, rate in which we're getting these gums dropped, but we're not really getting many good ones, that's for sure. Should almost be done with this round. I feel like I've destroyed like a lot of zombies right now. I'm pretty much just hitting body shots, too. Not even really hitting headshots. There we go. What is that? Max armor. Thank you for the 1 plate. Let me just dip to spawn real quick. We've only been in this game for 22 minutes, which is not bad, dude. This is a very quick game. And that's kind of sometimes how I go off of a gun being good. If I can get through the rounds pretty quick, that's a good sign, you know, because using like a sniper rifle, they're not really that fast, which makes them sometimes not as good. So you can slow your runs down tremendously. Like whenever I use a sniper rifle, dude, no matter if I'm using the SVD, the AMR mod, it takes me like 30 minutes to get to round 30. Like, it is not quick, no matter what. Alright, we can go ahead and train around here. Back over this way, kind of by the bridge. And we'll dip to the back. Let's get rid of attack stance. Let's hit some dead-on headshots today. Frying. There we go. Forward's dead. I just love tack stance though. This optic is a little bit interesting because it seems like it has a massive zoom. I don't really think it does. It might just be like a visual thing, but yeah. Seems like it zooms in so much. There we go. Nice, dude. What a freaking beast of a weapon. I honestly love using this gun. It is just so awesome. I definitely recommend checking this build out inside of the Black Ops 6 Zombies. Let me know what you guys think about it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and dip to this exfil real quick, but I will see you guys in the next one. I am out. Have a great rest of your guys' day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.